If you can't get enough America East information, check out America East on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Follow for the latest news from each sport in America East. Get up-to-the-minute links to news and stories, and video whenever you want it. For all the details on how to join, log on to americaeast.com. We're back on America East on campus, where it's time for Best of You. We take a closer look at one of the top student athletes in the conference. And this time around, it's a trip up to the pool at the University of Vermont to meet Molly MacMillan, a champion swimmer.
My best event is the 1650, and I won it the past two conference meets. And I kind of just got into it by accident. I happened to swim the 1,000 one day for one meet, a random meet, and ended up being good at it. And I've only ever swum it 3 times in my entire career. But yeah, it's just kind of a fluke.
Freshman year she came in, she was Rookie Athlete of the Year. She took second in the 500, she took second in the 200 backstroke, and just really set the tone for the program at that point in time. And then through her 3 years since then, she's really established herself as one of the top distance swimmers in the conference. I didn't find out about Molly's allergy until the end of her freshman year. We were at Harvard University for an invitational called the ECAC Championships. She hopped in the water during warm-up and she called me over. She was, "Coach, there's a problem."
My throat closed up a little bit. It was like a really pretty bad reaction.
I go, "What's going on, Molly?" I thought maybe she hurt herself, she was a little tight. She goes,
"I'm allergic to chlorine."
And I thought she was joking at first, and then she goes, "No, I really am. My throat's closing up." And then her nose started to bleed.
I've been allergic to it since high school. I went to like an ear, nose, and throat doctor and had all of my allergy tests done.
She hit it very well. She's something she always dealt with. She'd get out of practice and I guess have just really bad allergic reactions to the pools and stuff like that.
What I just have to do is shower afterwards, and then if it happens at a meet or during practice, I have to take Benadryl.
For her to go from what she was swimming to having to swim the mile and actually become a conference champion is really ironic if you think about it. It's not like she's going to swim 2 lengths of the pool. She's in there for 66 lengths of the whole time, and so to really pick that kind of an event for somebody with a chlorine allergy is pretty interesting.
Swimming is a love-hate, and I couldn't be without it. And I love to compete, and I love my teammates. And there are aspects of it, like sometimes the grueling practices and of course the chlorine allergy. But when I step up on the block and I get in the water, I definitely become a different person. And I just want to get out there and compete.
Not only is she a strong swimmer for us and scores a lot of points, not only does she do very well academically, but she's a true citizen of the area, where she really believes in giving back to the community. I'm
a vice chair of the Student Athletic Advisory Committee at UVM, and we spearhead all of the community service projects, volunteering with the food shelf twice. We cleaned it up one time. We went in on a Saturday, and then the other time we went to go hand out turkeys over Thanksgiving. It feels really good to give back to the community, and it feels really good to help people. I'm very interested in pursuing Teach for America after I graduate, and I'm currently applying for it, but I really think that's an important thing. I think that education is extremely important. For a long time I was thinking about going into law school and being a lawyer, but I realized just recently that if you want to affect change on a large scale, you have to affect it first on a small scale with individuals.
You can learn more about the stories of America East student athletes that represent the best of you by logging on to americaeast.com.
More basketball after the break. Stony Brook is on the short list of contenders for a men's championship. You'll see why when America East on Campus returns.